2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie, it's all yours.
There's no doubt the Suns are...
Tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Suns, Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Suns to start out.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Paul with the bucket.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Count it.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Booker's shot is good.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Curry from deep three-point land. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Booker for 3. That one is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Curry. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Ball passes to Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Wiseman. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Suns leading. Bridges down low, pounded by Wiggins. And that one good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Here's Paul. And another basket for Phoenix.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Let's go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Wiseman inside. He's against Bridges. The 3 from Curry. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. Back to Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns. Booker no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. Tries to save it. And they get it back. Pass to Paul. Inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Thompson, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Booker can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 5 now.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And here's Bridges. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Green. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
Bridges outside. Curry against Paul. Here's Green. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the basket by Bridges.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Golden State calls timeout.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now have 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Johnson. Craig comes in for Bridges. And Okogie is subbed in for Booker. Outside Kuminga. Back to Looney. Poole outside. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Moody. Saric covers. And the basket by Looney.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Craig. Pass to Okogie. Outside Paul. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Here's Moody. Outside Green. It's Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dario Saric.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Lee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Okogie. Off target from outside. The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Kuminga, the pass to Green. And it's good for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Suns shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Pass to Šarić. Down low. Okogie's shot is off. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now. They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. Here's Okogie. Back to Payne. Šarić with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Okogie. Back to Šarić. 4 on the clock. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Suns lead by 6.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Poole outside. Fires the 3. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Poole from long range. The shot off that time. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Johnson and Šarić at the 4 and the 5. Payne and Booker in the backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the 3. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Bridges outside. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Šarić.
Still a premier defender. Draymond might be the best we've seen guarding multiple positions, playing D with passion.
Payne against Curry. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist from Curry. Kuminga's got 4 points this quarter. The Suns leading. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minute. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And, yep, it's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Curry. To the paint. It's stolen by Šarić. Curry with a steal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Bridges hits them both.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Phoenix calls timeout. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Shot from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Booker's got 7 points.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. Paul for three. Offensive board. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul, Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Paul passes to Johnson. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Thompson outside. Driving in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year, he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Curry against Paul. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, BA, I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Bridges down low, guarded by Poole. They get it back. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Poole. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
When Cam Johnson went 11th overall in the 2019 draft, most draft experts were shocked, slating him to go late in the first. But Cam's proven those pundits wrong.
Phoenix making some changes. Craig is checked in for Johnson. Lee comes in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Booker. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Aiden's got 11.
Love seeing Aiden take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Here's Shamet to the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Well, for Cam Johnson, he was incredible during the 2021 playoffs, Richard.
How about Cam's shooting numbers going 50, 40, 90 for the entire playoffs? 70% from the field in the conference finals. Unreal for a three-point shooter. A key part of that SUNS finals run.
Ball against Poole. Right side, Paul. Over Green. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. For three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Now Paul, 9 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Here's Lee. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wiggins passes to Looney. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Payne's checked in for the Suns. And that one misses.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
With the drive, Moody. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Saric checks in for Craig. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Basket counts. Green's got 5 now.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Lee. Back to Shamet. Here's Ayton. He's defended by Looney. Outside Payne. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Poole from long range. Nails it from 3. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Payne, the pass to Saric. Here's Lee. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton with it. That shot off. Looney with some nice D. Now here's Poole. And the layup falls. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my.
Your Suns, 52. The Warriors, 47.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for him. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Shoots over Curry. Here's Johnson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Johnson's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Left side Green. Pass to Wiseman. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Sometimes the basics are all you need. Draymond runs a fundamental play to a great effect.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, 2 the hard way. Going right at the defense and making something out of nothing.
The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And he banks in the layup. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. And here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Green. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors trailing. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And the shot goes down.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Bridges outside. For 3, Booker sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Wiggins outside. Paul against Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Suns making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Curry against Paul. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Craig. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Craig's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Green, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Pass to Booker. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Bridges outside. Craig passes to Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second
All right,
team
here's a
foul.
tip for the defense in this one.
At the line
Avoid
for
sending
Phoenix.
Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 8 assists in the game.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Curry passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the
Assist
jam.
goes to
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Booker from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Curry passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back
Suns
and
timeout.
fired it down with one hand. Phoenix calls timeout. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Moses Moody. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Releases. Phoenix no good that time either.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason
First
why.
personal foul.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Stolen by Payne. They're running. They need this. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
Pass to Okogie. Saric against Wiseman. That shot wide open. Saric has got 6.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Now here's Curry, defended by Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Curry against Payne. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Knocked away. Here's Payne. Green with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Payne against Curry. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Payne. Pass to Okogie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Jermichael Green.
Foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Moody. Second free throw, no good. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been incredible, 72%.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Okogie. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with a swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. And Golden State also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Now here's Ayton. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ayton's got 15 points.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Curry against Payne. Looney passes to Kuminga. Here's Curry. 4 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
There's the block. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Poole. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Saric in at the forward positions. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Poole against Paul. Inside. Here's Looney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Warriors lead by 13. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Right side Paul. Offensive rebound. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
Devin Booker, first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jordan Poole, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Johnson, he's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw is good. And the Suns shooting a nice 50% for the game. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Back to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Poole.
Assisted.
Poole's got 3 assists in the game.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Booker. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Aiden. Wiggins against Bridges. Launches it. Unable to get that one.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Shoots from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want. It just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Down low. Here's Green. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Count that one.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Stolen by Bridges. They're running. On up the court. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Cool. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Pass to Booker. And here's Johnson. Green covering. Johnson passes to Booker. Over Thompson. Second chance effort. Aiden with a bucket inside. Aiden's got 19 points.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Aiden beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's Wiggins. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Aiden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offensive ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Second team foul.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now Johnson. Green covering. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Warriors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Curry passes to Green. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Out on his own on the break for the finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Left side Johnson. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Poole, the pass to Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul.
Bridges outside. Back to Aiden. Oh, and a dunk by Aiden.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Paul finds Booker. Lots of room. And the jumper falls for him.
This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
And the Warriors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Outside for Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Wiggins from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
From the BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the middle. And another dime for him.
Timeout. That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 18. 1:27 left in the final quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Draymond Green.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Draymond Green.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Landale's checked in for Johnson. Stolen by Payne. Pass to Lee. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. And that one drops for him.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Poole finds Looney, back to Poole. Here's Wiggins. Puts up a three. Hits the three-pointer.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Landale. The three. They grab their own miss. And here's Biyombo. Here's Okogie. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.